Hi, I'm Ragad Zahrani. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Today, we will talk about CBC S202 course. We are students at the Faculty of Computing and Information Technology. This is our first semester in the college, and we were very happy to be accepted into the college. But we faced problem in CBC S202 course. CBC S202 course is the programming subject. Programming is the process of encoding your algorithm into a programming language so that it can then be executed by a computer. We learned many skills in programming. Through this presentation, we aim to achieve certain goals. Some of these goals are discuss the problems and solutions that students faced in CBC S202 course, discuss our main idea of create an icon on Faculty of Computing and Information Technology page, and improving student academic level. The problems that the student face in CBC S202 course are the problem of discovering and correcting error, teaching method and strategies. The student is not be able to attend the courses offered by the university, the practical programs on the curriculum, and the concept of practical tests.
Hi everyone, I am Mahmoud Hassan, and I am going to talk about the first and second problems. So the first problem is the theoretical test. There was a question about writing a program in the paper. There is no point in writing programs on paper because the working environment depends on dealing directly with the Java program. Also, the time of the test was not enough because code writing needs 2 steps, like we studied algorithm steps, and then these steps are applied to the language of the software such as the Java. Also, discovering and correcting errors. It's one of the biggest problems that students face it. Therefore, we want to increase our experience in dealing with the Java program. So we want to write codes in a Java program. Before I talk about the second problem, I would like to answer an important question. What is the relationship between students and the curriculum? There is a strong relationship between curriculum development and the student academic performance. Curriculum development is essential because of the change we are witnessing in different fields of education. So the second problem is the curriculum. The subject we are studying does not include new programs to practice. Also, we depend in our study on abstract slides and not a book that includes everything. So now, I am going to show you some examples from the books that have been used in some of the best international universities. That is.
Hello everyone, my name is Layal Imad and I am a student in PCIT, and I am going to talk about the third problem and the fourth. The third problem is about courses. As we know, we have a lot of courses in our university. They host really important people. As a student, I want to learn and have experience for them. But unfortunately, with the limited time from the test and the endless assignment, we cannot register. We can prove how the course gives students information that will make them effective person in suicide. So we have to fix this problem. The first problem is about center on teaching method and strategy. The student notice in lecture depending on the method of lecture and diction more than the method of discussion. and cooperative. This will affect the student effectiveness and be more lazy and not interested on the lectures. Also, this technique reduces the chance of their culture development. Then we will have some issue in the future.
Hi everyone, my name is Aya Khan. I will talk about solutions. To solve this problem, we thought to create an icon on the Faculty of Computing and Information Technology page called Expand Your Knowledge, or we can say EUIK. It will help connect the student to another set. The second solution is introducing new type of exercises to develop student skills in discovering the errors in their codes. As you see, this is a sample of the icon, so the student can click here, and when the student click here, it will help connect the student to another set. On the set, there are 4 available things to help the student, for example, lectures, exercises, courses, and Q&A. So now I will explain each of them. The first one is the set of lectures. We can offer explanation of many professional professors, whether they are from the female or male section, so that the student can understand from any of them. On the set of courses, as you see, this is a table that includes date and time, course name, person's name, and the price, even if it is free or not, and the student can choose any course. And actually, there will be many courses which a student can register, and we can invite creative people around the world in the programming field so that the student can learn from them and expand their knowledge. And actually, the positive thing here, these lectures will be recorded so that the student can return to them at any time. On the set of a Q&A, this icon gives students the ability to ask questions about anything they have difficulty understanding. We can suggest this to students who are good enough to answer their questions. So the student can ask about anything, and the excellent student can answer them. On the set of exercises, there will be many exercises, whether in the theoretical or practical sections. So students can practice them to test their level of understanding in programming subjects. And this will include the exercises of all the chapters that we are taking in the programming subject. The second solution, we suggest including special exercises at the end of each lab about discovering errors, so that the student learn all kinds of errors and make them practice more, so they can discover errors quickly.
In conclusion, it is all apparent that the CBC S202 course makes a big challenge in computer science students. In order to find the best solution to the current education crisis, it requires attention to the curriculum and its development. Creating an icon in the Faculty of Computing and Information Technology page will help our students to expand their knowledge and benefit them to find any information that they cannot understand. Our main goal is to achieve the vision of the kingdom and the goals of our university, which is focused on forming a perfect example of a hard-working student. We hope that the college responds to our solution and applies them. That's it. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for listening.